Okay, we're going to start off with some leftover buns from school. This is from the Harvest Festival the other night. These are toasted hot dog buns. And so what I'm going to do is I am going to make some hot dog bun casserole for our parent engagement breakfast tomorrow. The first thing I'm going to do is thaw out some of my hot dogs. So I'm going to take out a few dozen. Put plastic on my counter because I'm sanitary. And thank you to my wife for giving me this idea. So let's see how many do we have out right now. We have 3. That's one package. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's another package. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, that's one package. I'm gonna make four packages. Actually, I need 8 because a package of hot dogs comes with 8. So the recipe I'm using calls for an 8 package of used old hot dog buns. Right now they're frozen, so my wife recommended that I break the buns open so they can thaw quicker. So I open them up. I'll let them sit for a few. Okay, the recipe called for milk, but I only had 2 cups of milk. So I added 2 cups of regular milk and I added 2 cups of this toasted hazelnut fat-free, sugar-free International Delight. That should be interesting. Thank you, Bernadette, for the recommendation. The recipe also calls for 3 cups of brown sugar. I don't have any brown sugar, but what I do have is grandma's molasses, and I have white sugar. So Bernadette said if you combine sugar with the molasses, that makes brown sugar. So I'm going to do that. I mix my molasses and sugar together, and I kind of mixed it. I'm going to put it in Bernadette's KitchenAid and mix that up really well. I'm going to mix that up a little bit. Look at that, become brown sugar. Look at that brown sugar. Started out as white sugar, added molasses, broken up all my breadcrumbs. I added 3 tablespoons of cinnamon and mixed it around in our brown sugar mixture. And now we're going to start putting this baby together. We have our bread, we have our sugar, we have our melted butter, we have our milk and cream combination, and now it's time to crack some eggs. Next step, we've combined the eggs, and we're going to put our milk and vanilla in the mixer together, and we're going to let that mix for a few minutes. Let that mix for a minute. I think all the eggs are mixed in. First thing you do is add butter to the bottom of the pan. Put some butter in there, and there. I'm going to put some butter in there. Next thing we're going to do is put some bread in it. Load them all with the bread. Next thing we're going to do is add our sugar. Sprinkle some sugar on. My hands are clean. So I'm just going to take it and sprinkle some there. Sprinkle some of that goodness there. Now I'm going to add our other layer of bread on top of there. I'm going to pour this egg goodness in there. On top, let it soak through. Get that one. This is going to be good stuff. The nice thick egg, juicy, whatever that's. For the last of the remaining sugar, brown sugar on top of it. Sprinkle that around the top of it. And we're going to put this in the refrigerator and let it refrigerate overnight. Get up in the morning and bake it. Cover that with foil and bake it tomorrow morning. 15 minutes covered and then 15 minutes uncovered, and it's going to be a beautiful treat for our parents tomorrow. See you in the morning. This is the final product after being baked at 350 for 30 minutes, covered, and then 15 minutes uncovered. And you drizzle syrup on top of it.